Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to episode number 20 of FIFA Career Mode. And today we begin with a match against Spezia in Serie B. And with us sitting second place in the table and them not in the top 6, we should be winning this game. However, it's a rather miserable night away from home in La Spezia. It looks rather cold and foggy and just not very nice. They're in 13th place with 10 wins, 13 draws and 10 losses this season. 43 points so far for them, and this is their lineup. They've got a 4-3-1-2 formation. Interesting. I can't remember the last time we faced a 4-3-1-2 or what happened last time we played La Spezia. I think it may have been at the start of the season when we weren't in too good of a form and when we were still playing the 5 at the back formation. But here's our lineup, as you would expect. Provedel in goal, Pascal, Romagnoli, Fornazia and Sacco across the back line, Castagnetti, Creco, Della Rocca and Lollo in the midfield diamond, and Donnarumma and Caputo start up top today. Let's hope that they can score some goals and we can come away with the victory. But La Spezia kickoff, let's get started. And here's Della Rocca receiving the ball, but he gives it away to Bolzoni. Now it's with Maralungo as they come forward here. Amari kind of gets a pass, but then Fornazia kicks it into the path of Maralungo and he hits the post. And Provedel manages to deflect it behind for a corner. Almost a goal there for them. It would have been a very bad goal to concede. And that is almost a brilliant volley from Maralungo again. I think it might have been. The shot's on again, but this time it's wide. That sat up nicely for him. Oh, it was actually took a deflection. They've had 6 shots to our none. We really haven't started this game off very well, as that's half got away by Creco, I think it was. Now here's Capelli out to Bolzoni. Amari. He plays it into Gilardino, but he's tackled, and eventually we finally get it away through Fornazia. But here they come again, just before half time. It's Amari. He turns Sacco, finds Lopez, back to Amari, back to Lopez. Lopez back to Amari. He's into the box, goes into the edge of the box. Juande moves it along one more, and Maggiore really should have done better with that opportunity. He had more time than he thought. He could have taken a touch there, but instead he hit it first time and he put it straight at Provedel. It was a good save by him and he held it. But there's half time. Not the best of games so far, just the 2 highlights or so in this first half, and it's 0-0 at the break. We really haven't played well at all. Let's hope we can come out and play better in this second half. And can it start from kickoff with Lolo? No, it can't, but here we go. We're coming forward. Pascal nicely flicked on by Caputo. Here is Donnarumma. He turns nicely. Caputo played in. Caputo turns. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by the keeper, and it goes out before the defender can keep it in. So close there. Caputo almost struck with our first good opportunity of the game, but it's a very good save by the keeper to keep it out. Now, for the corner. Pascal putting it into the box towards Romagnoli. He can't win the header. Creco looking to be first to the ball. He heads it back to Rodriguez. Now it's with Lolo. Out to Pascal. Pascal back to Rodriguez. He back heels finding Creco. Out to Sacco. Can we get an opportunity here? Sacco's driving inside. Sacco takes the shot on, but he puts it too high and over the crossbar, and it's still 0-0. But here come Spezia. It's Amari. Looking to play in Gilardino. He finds the back of the net. However, the linesman's flag is up for offside, and we are let off again there. Almost. Well, it ended up in the back of the net, but we're lucky that he was offside. But here comes Caputo. Here's an opportunity for Ardemagni, but that's an extremely poor effort from him with the left foot. He drags it wide, and with just 15 minutes left, that could well be our best opportunity of the game, and we have blown it. But here we go, trying to come out. It's Benacer up to Rodriguez. Here is an opportunity laid on. Caputo plays in Rodriguez. And, oh, that number 14 brings down Rodriguez. He was clean through. And it's a definite yellow card. Could have possibly been a red for Georgie. It's very late. He got nowhere near the ball. And we're just going to have to settle for a free kick now. Benacer will not be the man to whip it in. We have Pascal standing over the free kick now. He's going to look to cross it. Puts it into the box towards Arnemani. It's hooked away. But Pascal will be the man to recover the ball. He's charging forward still. Goes to Lolo. Now Sacco. Puts the cross in. It deflects up high. And the keeper, Bassi, catches it. And with 8 minutes left, it might not be enough. But now, with 5 minutes left, we're coming forward once again. It's Fornazier, the centre-back, pushing forward late on in the game. Benacer receiving it. Out wide to Pascal. Inside Lolo, but he's tackled. And it's cleared upfield. And we have no one back except for Romagnoli, who's standing way too far out to the left. That dude's getting in his way as he tries to come across. It's off the post. And it falls straight back to them. And Maralongo puts it in when with 2 minutes to go, we've fallen behind. And it looks like that could be the game. For Romagnoli was in a terrible position. There were two dudes on the halfway line and he was all the way on the left wing. And in the 89th minute we've gone behind and we've got about 1 minute plus however much stoppage time they want to give us to score a goal. And Rodriguez is going to try and do that. He's still going. He's gone back a bit now, but he's a beautiful switch of play. Sacco does all right with the touch. Can he find an opening? He turns. He's coming inside now. Sacco, it's all opened up for him. Sacco takes it past another dude. Oh! The keeper saves again. Sacco went for the left foot. Providel's coming up for the corner. Can we do it with the last kick of the game, or maybe with the last head of the game? Who's going to take it? Surely it's going to be Pascal. No, it's going to be Lolo. Lolo whips it in. It's gone towards Providel. Oh, what a save by the keeper. And they smack it clear. Sacco's there. Can we launch it back up? No. The ref blows for full time. And the keeper has made 3 extremely good saves to give La Spezia the points there. And they got a rather fortunate rebound goal. However, we did not play well enough, and we did not finish well enough. And for that reason, we have got no points today, and La Spezia have got all 3. That's very disappointing, and also Della Rocca's injured for 3 weeks as well. It's not looking good for us. But the next game is against Pescara. This is going to be another tough one. I believe they are sitting around about the top 6. So with Chiavari hot in our tails after that loss to La Spezia, we're going to have to try and respond today at home against Pescara. Let's see how we can go. Hopefully the lads will perform a lot better. They are in 6th place, just 6 points behind us. However, we do have a 3-point lead still over Chiavari in that automatic promotion spot. But here is our lineup, just the one change, and it's due to Della Rocca's injury, with Lolo dropping back to normal central midfield and Rodriguez coming in at attacking midfield in place of Della Rocca and taking up Lolo's position. But no change in the front line and no change in the defense either. But here's Pescara's team, and they're going to be playing a 4-3-3. I can't remember what happened last time we played Pescara. I think we might have smacked them, but I'm not sure. Something's telling me that we won like 4-0, but I'm really not sure about that. Anyway, we'll kick off now. Pescara will start, and hopefully we can play better than we did against La Spezia. And here we have a free kick with 11 minutes played. Pascal is standing over it. Can he find the back of the net? Lolo joins him. And Lolo's going to shoot, and Lolo puts that way too high. And that's just not what we're going to need. But here we go. Coming forward, Caputo isn't given offside. He's still on it. And he dribbles back, finding Lolo. Now Creco. Creco takes a shot first time, but he puts it well wide and high. If we look at the replay, it's just gone past that dude's arm. But now here come Pescara. Valanzia, I think it was, or Valaznia. I don't know, but he's run through everyone, almost scored. Now here's Palazzi as Pescara come forward again. Pettinari across to Capone, who takes it inside Sacco and finds the back of the net. It was kind of coming. Pescara had been the better team, and we haven't been playing well of late. Capone with a very nice touch and an equally deft finish into the far right side of the net. And that's 1-0 down. But can we have one last chance before half-time? It's Caputo to Donnarumma, but he's dispossessed. And as they kick it upfield again, but there is half-time. It's been another poor half from us. And we're going to need to do better than that if we are to stay in second place this season. Capone's strike the difference between the two teams. And we're going to need to make sure we get at least a point from this game. Can we come back in the second half? We're going ultra attacking. Lolo receiving the ball from Donnarumma from the kickoff. He goes back to Donnarumma, but unfortunately that's nothing going to come from it. But Lolo's won it back here. Can we go forward and pick up a goal? Lolo receiving it around the outside. Lolo charging forward. Lolo stops. He puts the cross in towards Donnarumma. Donnarumma hits the post, but Artemagni is there on the follow-up. Coming on at half-time, and Artemagni has scored another extremely important goal. He may have completely messed up that finish against Spezia, but he's put this one away on the rebound, getting into the right spot at the right time. Unfortunate for Donnarumma, it didn't go in off the post. He did everything right, apart from the finish. But it's still a goal for Empoli, and it's still 1-1. Great stuff, lads. Now let's see if we can get a winner. And here, unfortunately, there's only 10 minutes left now as we look to aim for a winner. Donnarumma played in by Pascal. Can Donnarumma find something? Donnarumma turns inside. Donnarumma shoots. Oh, he's hit the post. And that's the second time in this match Donnarumma's hit the post. And it looks like he just can't score anymore. He's getting no luck. And here they come on the counter. It's played over the top. Gans. Romagnoli slides in, and that's a very bad tackle. And that could well be a yellow, and maybe even a red, as the referees decided to send him off. And I think that we must have had a different ref for this game than we did in the last game, because in the last game, the La Spezia defender did a very similar challenge on Rodriguez, yet he only got a yellow, but Romagnoli's been sent off here, and now we're well up against it. It's a shot from the free kick by Pescara, but it goes over the bar. But if we had the same referee, you'd think that would have only been a yellow, but now they've played through. It's Capone with a last-minute chance to win the game, but Provedel denies him to keep the score equal. There's 5 seconds left of normal time. It's crossed in, or is that a corner again? It is 2. Brugman is going to whip it in. That doesn't sound like a very Italian name. But it's gone straight to Donnarumma. That's a very bad corner. Donnarumma coming away on the counter, but he's tackled by Salasi. And now here's a chance to win it late on, but Lolo intercepts. He finds Di Lorenzo. Upfield. Donnarumma, what can he do? He wins the header. Artemagni, is there one last late chance? He bursts away from 2 people. Artemagni turns inside. Here's a chance. Oh, what a block by Mancuso. And he smacks it away. And it ends 1-1. A very end-to-end game at the end there. Frantic finish. But it ends level. And it's going to be 1 point apiece for both sides. Novaes, however, is back from injury. That's good news, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for us. As now Chiavari could well just be 2 points behind us. But now we're going to have a look at the latest and final youth scouting report for from Alberto Bruno, based in Italy, and we're going to sign Gabriele Rossi. Antonio Romano doesn't look very good, and we're going to reject him. Federico Mariani, though, looks rather good with a 75 to 94 potential, and we're going to sign him up. Antonio Mariani, that might be his brother or something. He looks alright. Mancini looks quite good with a 75 to 94 potential. We're going to sign him up, as does Giacomo Fontana, and we'll also sign him up. Now we're down to about 8. That guy, Mariani, doesn't have very good overall, and his potential's alright, but Marco Gallo doesn't have very good anything, and he's going to be rejected. Rinaldi has got decent overall, as does Bruno, but their potentials both aren't very good. However, Giordano's potential's dreadful, so he's going to get rejected. Moretti, we're going to say no to as well, though. Gasparoni, a definite no. Now we're down to 6. Rinaldi, Bruno, Greco, Mancini, Mariani, and Casadei. Bruno looks alright with his overall, but we're going to say no due to his not very good potential. Casadei doesn't look very good, and we're going to say no to him. Greco looks alright, but we have quite a few much better midfielders in our youth academy, so we're going to say no to him. And now it's down to these 3. Mariani, Rinaldi, and Mancini. All 3 are 5'8" and left-footed. Rinaldi and Mancini both play on the left wing, whilst Mariani is a striker, and I believe these stats show what their potential stats could be, not what they are right now, although I might well be mistaken. There's nothing much that separates them. Rinaldi's overall is quite a bit better, but Mancini's potential is also better. Then they've got Mariani, whose overall isn't very good at all, and his potential, it will only be decent if it's to the upper reaches of that 88, but 88 is definitely a very good potential. Rinaldi, there he is. Have a look at him again. His overall's decent. Mancini, there's just not really much between all these 3. And we'll have to have a rather in-depth think about this. We've got 4 months worth of scouting on Mariani. Oh no, that's Mancini. We've got 2 months worth of scouting for Mariani, but in the end, we're going to reject all 3 of them. Interesting, but here's a look at our youth squad right now. We've got quite a few decent players. Fontana, Gallo, Mancini, and Mariani, and other Mariani, Giacomo Mariani, all have potential ratings of 94. Rossi looks alright. His overall is probably the better thing about him, because his potential only stretching up to 81. That's not too good, but it's also not too bad. But that will be the end of today's episode. Hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.